Welcome back for the third day of the D2 Holiday Time Spectacular. We're live again. Fabio, how you doing?
We're live! Oh my god, this is amazing. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. This time we've got something special for everyone. We're going to do the live judging at the end of this event that we're doing. And what better way to end it than with the fine folks at Brick. We're so happy to have everyone here with us. Hello.
Hey. Hello. Hi, guys.
Okay, show a little bit of enthusiasm, guys. Okay, we talked about it. We went over it. We were supposed to have the whole office and only 4 people showed up. Come on.
That's a good percentage, don't worry.
We are the coolest. So.
The coolest of the bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as Josef said earlier, deadlines are deadlines.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest of
It's fine. It clipped your audio anyway because you were singing in falsetto.
We just lost 20 viewers.
Crash.
They decided to kill themselves after listening to this. Okay, Jason, why don't we introduce today's show? We'll talk a little bit about the challenge, maybe show the slideshow of all the images that were submitted for this challenge.
Yeah, I'm gonna run those now.
Is crazy because we got like how many? 135, 137, I think.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I'm gonna run that now so that we can talk while we show it. Just a second. Go ahead. Let's continue our discussion. It's running.
I don't see them, but anyway, you know, before we do anything, just let me ask the bricks, as I call them, what do you guys think of this competition? Like, you know, the whole idea, the whole making of, and the whole submissions. How was so far your experience? Oh, and also, sorry, I should say that Yoshi is with us, is the one that designed the actual bridge and the image that was used for the launch of the competition. So thank you very much, Yoshi, for doing this, because it was fantastic.
Thank you, guys.
Woohoo! Yeah.
And actually, Yoshi just joined us to say 2 words to the competitors. Say hi. He might need to run.
Yes,
So,
yes. We have deadlines.
Deadlines are deadlines, as he used to say.
Yes, but I saw already the images, and actually every image was super nice. So I just created something, but the guys who worked on the images was amazing. So nice job, guys, and good luck.
Thank you, Yoshi, for the cool design.
Also, Yoshi, you were telling me that if you see anybody using this bridge commercially, you will break them in half.
In pieces.
This will be the next Danube bridge in Budapest, I think. So, yeah.
So if you use the bridge commercially, you'll eventually get dropped off of it at some point later when it's built.
So before we continue with this conversation, let's just give a big shout out to our sponsors, which have helped us making this possible. Of course, Autodesk was with us for the past year as a main supporter of our activities. Who else do we have as a sponsor, Jason?
Yeah, I can't. I was going to throw those up on screen, but I can't right now because the slideshow's running. So, but what I would like to know from you all at Brick is what was it that prompted you to come up with the idea of doing the challenge with the bridge as the main element?
Okay, Jason wasn't briefed.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You guys explain it.
Yeah, but what? I thought that was a legitimate question.
It was like this, Jason. I told Fabio an amazing idea, and he said, and he was right, it was way overcomplicated. And he said, how about if we do a bridge competition? And I said, yes, let's do a bridge competition. That was the concept. But if you want, I can push it around.
No, that's fine.
Symbol of bridge.
I'm more than happy to take that answer. Yeah, it's interesting though to see that some people decided like not to use the model at all, or to make their own bridges or own concepts surrounding the bridge. It does make it a little bit harder to know if you did something for the challenge or if it was just something they had from before. But
no, but I guess we encourage them to do that, so
yeah,
it's all okay.
it's fine. Yeah, no, it's no problem. It was in the rules clearly, so
yeah.
For me, actually, it was surprising. I thought there will be more unique bridges, so not Yoshi bridge, but like totally different bridges, and like lots of people would design their own idea, and it's not really the case. As I see, it's basically I think it's because this bridge is so beautiful that you can like really literally do like hundreds of amazing views from it, and it's so how can I say, precious, all of these views, and that's why probably lots of people decided to go with just simply the provided design, and that's it.
Yeah, and I mean
But
it does make it a little bit easier to get started too.
Yeah.
But you know, I actually really appreciate those who said, okay, I'm gonna make my own design. That's because I remember there was once an episode with a client that asked me to make a garden in front of a building, and you know, long story short, when he saw the image that I did, he was like, "What the hell is this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you told me to put a garden." "Yeah, but this is an ugly garden." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then he started to design a garden, and I was like, I did not know that I was allowed to, you know, design something and make something for myself, you know. And so from that time on, I've always tried to take some sort of like liberty if I had the chance. And so seeing people doing that in the competition, for me, it's actually a sign of elevated creativity, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. And do you know what I also liked in some pictures? That they use the bridge design, but they, I don't know, put it in vertically or change it or multiply it, and they made a tower from it. It was like,
yeah, it's right.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
a lot of images to have to go through.
Yeah, it's actually pretty slow. I should have put it on 3 seconds per image or 2 seconds per image.
But it's
That's all
okay.
right.
Let's just explain maybe the rules to the judges so that they know how we're going to do this. Do understand that the rules of our competitions are very fluid and could change at any time. Simply because oftentimes we forget them ourselves, but just bear with us. Usually we do a very good job at picking good images, and this is also shown by the fact that some of the images from our competition actually won the CG Architect Award. And so, you know, that's a good sign that we're not total cowboys.
Yeah, we're not too far off in the end.
So basically, after we're going to see the slideshow, we're going to pull up the 24 images that were selected. Actually, Jason, you also made the selection.
I didn't this time.
Okay,
no.
So it's 24 images, and we're gonna go through them so that people can see whether or not their images made the top 25. And then on the second round, we're going to give the opportunity to each one of you to discuss the image for a couple of minutes. And when I say a couple of minutes, I really mean a couple of minutes, because it's 24 images. If we spend too much time on each single image, we're never gonna go home. And there is the Christmas party, so so after we do that, we will have the job to have to delete the images that we don't think deserve to be in the top 10. This is a relatively democratic process. We have the opportunity, each one of us, to say for one image to veto the decision of a judge, delete that image. We are 5 of us, because Yoshi is not gonna be with us later. So we can veto 5 images, and those images basically will make it into the top 10. Once we get to the top 10, we will have to do the same work again and select the top 5. When we get to the top 5, Jason will explain to you how we're gonna do this.
So yeah,
basically pick out the best 5. It's usually not that difficult. It's a very heated mechanism, meaning, you know, we're gonna shout and we're gonna be very emotional and we're gonna cry and be rejoiced, but it's fun, and you'll see.
And I will for sure delete the image that somebody thinks should be number 1.
Yes,
I will for
that's what
sure.
Jason does.
It's almost guaranteed. Sorry. Okay, I think we're done here.
Fabio, it's really great to see hear it, and it's really good that you said it's democratic. especially for Hungarian, this is an important thing.
Okay.
We are not really get used to it.
So before we start, though, I would like to go back to what Fabio was talking about before, and mention our sponsors, and that's including you all at Brick and Brick Academy, for helping support the D2 and this challenge. It's amazing, and we're very appreciative of that. So we have Autodesk as our main sponsor, Chaos, and Maxon, as well as our media partners, Cheesy Architect and Render It, as well as SiNi Software, Nigel, who's always been very supportive of the D2. So I just want to say thank you to all of them.
Thank you to all the sponsors.
No.
And we couldn't do it without you. So
Maybe it's time.
So,
You
My
just
new
said
thing.
it's the time to leave.
Actually, can I just say something? My wife was looking for a system to use for her own conferences where she was supposed to use an audio system, and I bought her this. And when this arrived, she was like, "I cannot use that thing. It's golden."
I think
But
it's
is it
perfect.
connected to a speaker, or it just makes it on its own?
Yeah. When I'll come and visit you, I'll bring it so that
Thanks.
like
Do that. Do that. I need
people
that.
will know from far away that I'm in the building.
I will.
From downstairs, I'll be like, Andra, open the door.
So anyway, to all our sponsors out there, we're serious. that we appreciate. We appreciate
It's a
that you
serious
guys support us.
competition,
I can already see the CEO of Autodesk going like, that guy, we gotta get rid of him.
They're like, yeah, can you show us some of the stuff that we've paid for? Oh man, that's
Come
gonna
on,
be a fun conversation.
Fabio, thank it with the golden microphone.
It's gold.
Yeah, okay. I think let's do it. Yeah, let's jump in.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're gonna be here for a while. So I'm gonna share my
Yeah.
screen.
Sorry, guys. Joseph. might
Oh
need to
yeah,
go.
thanks
Yoshi,
Thanks for the
a lot
amazing-
for everything, man.
Nice to
amazing
see you.
design.
Thank you. Bye.
And good
guys.
luck with your deadline.
Thank you.
Run.
Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen so that. Sorry, I'm gonna go back here. All right, can you all see that?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, just have to adjust a little bit my screen. But there you go. Those are the top 25.
Nice.
Is it 24, right?
Sorry, top 24. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. 8 times 3. Yeah.
Correct.
But that's good because we got basically feedback from 5 of you, and that means that basically most of the images overlapped.
Yeah. And I told them not to check each other's selection.
Yeah.
So it should be fine
Good.
if they didn't cheat, but I guess we didn't.
I think we didn't. I checked after I finished my selection.
That's
I was
good.
like, what he did do?
But now, Andras, I see that in the top 25 there is an image from one of your guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is hurting us because, to be honest, we didn't see this picture just right before he submitted it. Although we told everyone in the office not to submit.
And I had the
But
deadline.
he did, like, he had this design before and everything, and it's amazing picture, and we couldn't skip him from this top 20 or top 10. Many of us actually selected his work as well, but of course it shouldn't be a fair game to include him, and we told him that actually it looks like we selected him and don't, you know, he shouldn't be demotivated by it. But now we have to delete this image because it's we shouldn't go forward. But I just want to say it's a big thumbs up for Peter Horvath because he did like an amazing picture. I think Jason is the second one. If you can show it to us, but we have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This one.
So he made amazing. Actually, he sent like other two images.
Yeah, he did 3 altogether.
He designed above the Niagara Falls. So it's a really fun story, design and image wise as well. But my heart is broken. But we need to delete this because.
Okay.
Honorable winner.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with 2023 then.
It was the same with Fabio. So all of us selected Fabio's image, but unfortunately, we had So one down.
Okay.
Sorry, Peter.
Yeah, but
Great job, Peter.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's a beautiful image for sure.
Jason, should we do a very quick look through of all the top 23 at this point?
Yeah, we can do that. We can just go through them one at a time, yeah? It is really interesting how many different like viewpoints and perspectives you can get of the bridge, and even things like this where it was manipulated in some way, and also these great ones which with no, you know, without using the model, of course.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, that was a cool one. Yeah.
nice.
So 49 people are watching right now, but I only see 20 likes to this video. What's going on, people? Smash that like button.
They don't know how YouTube works.
No, maybe you have to test it. Maybe the like button doesn't work.
Yeah, maybe
We've had
maybe they
that
should
issue
check
in the past.
if there is a
Delete
like button.
definitely not working in the new rules. So. Okay.
Yeah, this is taking longer than I thought.
No worries.
But it's fine. We were gonna look at them anyway, so. But.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love that one.
There is some incredible work, really.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there were also like works that were submitted, which weren't actually submitted to our form, to our Google form, and so we could not pass them to the judges. But we did try to find them so that we could put them in the initial carousel. Yeah.
Yeah, they were in there. Okay, so should we
Tom
begin?
Tamayo is really coming in strong with this one. Yeah, he's really like he wants to sit in your academy, man.
Oh, but wait, we have two of the same. We always said we won't have two, right?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, that we're gonna have them not running for the top
All right.
ones. We'll have to start with the selection has been done, so we.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're going to eliminate those first.
Yeah. Also, there is another guy who has two submissions in this collection. I think the second image is also like that.
So, should we start
Yep.
going through the images?
Let's do that.
So feel free to get on talking about these images. I'm going to time each single picture, and I'm gonna try and make you move forward as we run out of time. Okay?
Marty, your turn. You were silent.
Yeah. This one was definitely in the top 20 or 30 of my picks. I'm not sure if it was in the top 10, but really, really nice composition. Makes it look monumental, and nice. Atmosphere is nice and simple. Maybe the reason why I didn't put it in my top 10 was that whenever I see a super symmetric composition, I think I appreciate it even more, or I think that it works better if it's like brutally symmetric and a bit more brutalist. Brutalism might not fit with this design and might not work that much. So I had this second thought, and that's why maybe I didn't put it in my top 10 if I remember right, but I really liked it.
I think it's for me. There was another similar image in top 20 with really similar lighting setup, and from these two, this was the weaker or less. This is also exciting, but it was less exciting than the other one.
You mean the other black and white one?
Other black and white with similar like.
That's one of my favorite ones. I will talk more when we get there.
This is why it was among the top 20 for me, and then I didn't choose it because the other one was better.
Jason, we forgot to mention the name of the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. This is from Kohaita Wada. So let's move on to the next one. This is an image from Adam Bakun.
Go. Don't be shy.
Me?
This one was in my top 10, so. But I've spoken.
For me, it wasn't. So.
For me, it wasn't either. I guess I cannot remember, but somehow, like, I really liked the mood and the composition, but the bridge was somehow too much heavy on on the left corner. Like, if you look at the right half, like it's perfect, but when it comes to the left upper part, it was just too heavy. But it was very well done. I really like how we operate everything, but somehow bridge was too much for me. Otherwise, image is really nice.
I also had this feeling that it's a little bit heavy on the left.
Yeah.
That was it, but everything is like super perfect. I like this little story. I don't know if you saw it with the one person on the bridge, which gives you like a really good sense of scale, which makes it a little bit like big, giant feeling. I mean, the brick structure is big, but because of that, it was not in my top 10. Yeah, nice job, really nice.
If I can say a very picky comment, I think that upper edge of the bridge is just way too close to the upper edge of the image, makes it a bit too tight, and I cannot take my eyes off of that part. Picky comment, but when I was judging images, although this made it to the top 10, I was maybe number one thing was composition / story, and I have a comment regarding that. I would have added a bit more on top. That's it.
We gotta move forward, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
I hate doing this.
Yeah.
We will speed up.
The next image we have is from Elena Stoliarova.
Go. Don't hold back.
It was not in my top 10 either.
But it was in my top 20 or something. It's just fun. I loved it. I mean, I loved how much it was rethought, even with these spider webs that kind of, I guess, reflected to Yoji's design, I guess, or it was just done before. But then, yeah, it didn't make it to my top 10 either.
Well, we did tell people to interpret the topic the way they wanted, and some of them really did push it. I mean, to be honest with you, I have to say, this is really like thinking out of the box,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's nicely done.
It is, yeah.
I mean,
but this is the kind of situation where you end up doing too much creativity, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the meme of like work smart, don't work hard, of the guy that is rolling a square stone and the other one that is rolling the round stone. And then the client on the other side says, but I wanted the square stone.
I think objectively for me is just maybe many things happening at the same time. So it's amazing, dynamic composition, everything. It's hard to find the focus point on this image. Yeah. So all of these elements are nice. It's just a little bit hard to find a focus point. That was my objective.
Yeah, too many things going on. So composition and lighting wise, maybe it wasn't the strongest, but story and creativity wise, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Big. And one of the most fun images in the competition. So
agreed.
Let's move forward.
Yes.
Go.
So next image is from Alessandro Colace.
I'm not sure if it was in my top 10. I think so, maybe. I overappreciated the images where the design was changed a little bit and used in another way. And this is one of the examples. I think there's like no big mistakes on this image. I like the composition. I like the mood. I like everything. Maybe the story is like not that exciting, like overall, but I really love this image. I like it.
And I really like the color palette.
Yeah.
It just works together nicely.
It's got a really nice depth also. That's something I like about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, I don't know why it reminds me of the work of Thomas Dubois.
Because it has a guy riding a camel in it.
Maybe.
Do you remember it was one of his really early stuff? Some of his really early stuff, he had these pyramids and with some guys on camels in the foreground.
Recently, it's more like flying jellyfish, but
yeah. So let's move on.
We move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is from Antti Risanen.
That was not bad.
I really like the mood though. For me, also a case where a bit too many things going on. Yeah, but the mood was nice. Maybe I couldn't tell what the story was exactly. Yeah. Although sometimes you don't have to force a story, it can be just a nice shot, but maybe if it's such a specific situation and it's not like a two-dimensional art piece where the forms speak for itself, for themselves, then maybe I would love to understand the story a bit better. But
yeah, I mean, I was zooming in a little to see there is something, going on here, but it's not very visible. I think it seems secondary a little bit, right?
Yeah.
At first, I have to say that when I saw it, I thought it was the work of Martijn Banners, because I was like, this is where trolls are. Yeah. But then I was like looking for it and I could not find it.
But then you saw the one that he submitted, right? After that.
There was a troll image. And why is it? I didn't choose at the top 10, but I really loved it. Was a similar lighting condition, a really similar bridge, and it was a troll on it. The picture eating sheeps from the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin is watching right now.
This is what I'm missing from this picture, that strong storytelling, it's a must what Art is saying, because there is no huge excitement in the bridge design or anything. So
guys, sorry to push this forward. We gotta move.
Yeah.
So this one is from Nadim Ashraf.
Yeah, I mean, I really like this image. Like, But the only thing was bothering me, the guy's position for the characters. It was just weirdly in the middle. It was touching almost at the end of the bridge in the image. So I think it would have been up to my 10. But I was like going back, back and forward, like, should I put it? Should I not? But at the end, I had to choose another image. But I really like how he made everything. It's a really nice image, nicely done. But only thing, that character was too strong for me in this composition, so I had to just.
Yeah, either the character or how the bridge is placed compared to the character. I think it's not so advantageous that really nice curve really lands in the middle of that umbrella. It just creates, I think, unnecessary tension. If it was landing a bit behind him or something like that would have worked better. But I want to say a big thumbs up for the details. If all of this is 3D, even if it's not, it's cool. And the color palette atmosphere is also great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Even if it's a photo foreground, I really appreciate the color palette, the setup, everything is just one obvious composition mistake.
Exactly.
Makes it a little bit weaker, but everything is like super nice. I would be happy to see this quality every time in Maxon.
So,
sorry,
this is coming to me, I guess.
okay, let's move on to the next one.
I got the secret message here.
This one is from Clemens, like Prince, only one name, Clemens.
Who are you, Seal?
Seal.
I really appreciated the design idea of the vertical bridge and everything. Maybe that's just me, and rotating this whole thing and make a totally different structure. It's a huge thumbs up for the design. It's just for me the details of this on this.
Yeah.
Maybe details are fine, but I would like to see this image a bit more portrait than a landscape version, to be honest, because now it's not complementing the bridge. Yeah. Like this vertical feeling is just lost because we have too much going on the side. So I would just crop it, but it's a really nice image. But it was a good idea to just make it vertical and
very great idea. I loved it, but guys, if you show something so up close, work on those details, because I think the most underdeveloped part of it is this right side slabs of that ruined house, and I think it takes off a lot of the quality. Amazing idea, very creative, but unfortunately for me too, those close-up details were ruining it. And I think it would have been pretty easy just to matte paint it very fast. So I encourage you to make an updated version with a bit nicer details on that foreground element. It will be a banger image after that.
Actually, can I add something to what you just said, Martin? Because I know that what happens is that oftentimes the people that do this, they really have limited time. But you're totally right. I think that, the designers that did this should say for themselves, you know what, that's true. It does look like the details are not good enough. I'm going to remake it so that I can keep it for my portfolio.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think it's not a matter of time, because it can really be just quickly matte painted. And I think Clemens just put a lot of effort into the designing and detailing things, but the rule is always like that: the biggest pieces or portions or objects on the image and the closest ones has to have decent details, because those are the most
important.
Prominent. So
I have to disagree a little bit though with you, Fabio, because there was a lot of time on this challenge. We gave extra time on this challenge. So
Jason, but some people maybe they saw it last week, or maybe they knew that they had to go on holiday. You never know.
I know, but the point still stands, like what Martin and Andres were
Oh,
talking
no,
about,
no,
what
I
you guys were
agree
talking
with
about.
that.
So
I agree with that. I just wanted to make a, specification, like we're not. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, people from home, they don't have to think, okay, they think I'm lazy or they think that I did not put.
No. I mean, it's already a great job because we are talking so much about this image. So you did,
exactly.
Clemens, you did something great. Yeah, just
so next.
that you didn't detail that thing because you
But if
could
you
have one
look at the
person.
left side of the picture, same amount of detail, but visually it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's further away, yeah.
Yeah, but if it would be just like this kind of not seeing this really rough structure of fake 3D structure, just see similar amount of detail on the right side as well. Maybe it would be enough.
Maybe a little bit more.
But
Clemens,
still,
next time, put your last name, because you see, we've been talking about your work for 5 minutes. You get a little bit of screen time.
He's like, I'm never entering again. He's like, I'm glad I didn't put my last name.
No, great job, Clemens.
Okay, so let's move on to the next image. It is from Fernando Villalobos.
Yeah, visual porn. Amazing. This is Archviz porn.
Yeah.
No comment. This is perfect.
Oh, I loved it too.
Yeah.
In my top 10.
Whoa, you heard Andres. This is perfect. Okay, we got a winner.
No, there are many perfect.
But then comes Martin and starts making picky comments regarding those two shiny orange details.
Oh, come on.
You mean
we have to decide somehow. You cannot just. I for me that was a bit off of this very nice subtle color palette.
I disagree. I love that. You need that orange. Otherwise, it would be weaker. Marty.
I think like tone-wise, yes, but hue and saturation-wise, I think it's a bit off. Maybe I'm just talking 5 on the vibrance, but for me, it's off.
Boo.
Don't look at me, Andres. It's between you and Martin.
But you are the judge now.
No, he's looking at
Who is right?
He's looking at me, trying to expect some sport here, but like, I'm just happy. Just do your own.
It's your chance to get a rise. You can get a pay rise.
Yeah.
No comment.
Poor Boo. Either she agrees with the CEO or the creative director.
Good luck.
It's too hard, guys, really.
No, I mean,
all right. Let's move on.
The light was so great that these are more like subjective and not conceptual comments.
This is 6 thumbs up, and for this one as well, because it's the same person.
It's the same person, yeah.
I really like this
I don't really have anything to say for this one as well. Because...
But can I say that we should choose one right now, since we are doing?
I would go for the other one.
Now I can choose this one, guys. I'm sorry for the.
No. I mean,
render
we have a policy that we can't have 2 of the same in the top 10. That's not gonna 2 from the same person.
Maybe it's not the same person, just the same name, no?
They're sending it from parallel universe.
No, I could make one very picky comment for the first one. Maybe I cannot tell a so picky comment for the second one, so I can say that for me maybe it's this one.
Yeah, for me.
So should we all vote on it right now? We got 3. We'll have
I like the other one better.
Majority.
Yeah.
So who votes for this one?
Me.
For the red one.
Yeah, this one.
That's me. I'm voting for that.
So that's 4 people, or what?
It's 3-3. 3-2.
Okay then.
Yeah. All right.
It's democratic.
Crying.
But amazing, Fernando. Amazing work. We just we don't want to. We're not going to end up with two images from the same person in the top 10. But you're still in it. You're still in the running.
Fernando, this is not our rose. This is their rose. Okay.
So the next one is from Gabriella Feliciani.
Gabriele.
Huh?
Gabriele is a guy.
Gabriella, that's what I said.
If you say Gabriella in Italian, it's woman.
No, I said I didn't say it was a woman.
Okay, just the pronunciation is Gabriele.
Guys, time is ticking.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry.
5 seconds.
Okay, I reset the time. 23 seconds to decide on the name of Gabriele. Go.
Okay, so I wanted to say here that I didn't choose this one because there was another one pretty similar, but composition and atmosphere and bit detail wise much better. The one that you just deleted, thank you. So yeah,
Same here. Logic.
Nicely done, but in the end, in my top 10, I chose this previous one.
I like this little detail of the person, the one color, you know, splash. It's right in the middle though. I mean, it's like, but still, it was. You do notice it.
I think for me the people were too distracting in the bridge. Somehow I liked how so peaceful was the foreground, and it was too crowded on the bridge. That's why I didn't choose this one either. But
yeah,
really
but a really nice job. I think you found one of the nicest curves, and portraying it or showing it like in an orthogonal, simple angle. I think it's a very good decision. Yeah, maybe the foreground elements in the composition were bothering me a bit, especially those rocks that tiny bit fall off the image and they come off, and I don't know, maybe that's that, but I also like this little boat.
Yeah, maybe we only need the boat and that's it, a little bit more accurate in terms of contrast for the bridge. If you look at the top of the structure, it's a little bit merged together with the sky, but it's almost perfect. Yeah, the other one was the winner for me, and it was like a similar image, and I choose that one instead of this. But really great job, really amazing.
Yeah, very nice.
Sorry to bother you guys. We gotta move forward.
So this one is from Giuseppe La Greca. How'd I say it? Did I do a good job?
Very good.
Giuseppe is a horse. No, actually, it's a man, right?
Go for it, guys.
Okay. Yeah, so I've been talking too much.
I love this. I love the idea of doing an interior image from a bridge project. So this, I really appreciated it, and you know, I'm a kind of a fantasy fan guy, so it broke that bridge of like, just I liked it, the topic and everything. I mean, it's hard to understand like the message a little bit for me, and there's like lots of different symbols or elements going on, but overall I like the idea and I like the picture, and I think it was at the end among top 10 for me. And I also like the unique bridge design placed in this library. It's a unique idea or unique approach for sure. A little bit too many different
for me it was
elements.
too fantasy, but nicely done.
Yeah, Giuseppe is an amazing artist. He's been submitting great work in past competitions. Is really good.
Yeah,
and the details are also super cool. So maybe a bit less would have been more. I agree with Andres. Maybe just the library, the clouds, the bridge, and some vegetation, and could have been stronger, but amazing. In my top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta move forward, peeps. Sorry.
Yeah.
Next one.
This one is from Hisatoshi Nakao.
Go.
It was not in the top either 20 for me because it was, for me, it was a too simple idea or situation. That's it. It's powerful and strong. It was just not many details. It's a easy ride, like let's say, or easy solution, like to, you know, do some impact or engagement. But I mean, overall, there's no any visual problem with the picture. It's just for me, it's a little bit boring. That's it. But that's maybe too strong to say because it's nice. Otherwise,
I don't know. I think I like how symbolic it is. Like it's in the first 10 of mine, and I think he just did a good job. It just gives the feeling somehow.
I actually agree with that.
Me too.
This is like a less is more sort of.
Express it, but it just gives me that good feeling, and I just like said.
Exactly. I had the same. Yeah. I understand why András says maybe it's a bit too simple, but I wasn't judging here the details or the complexity. It was just
Marty, that's my input, but it's like maybe we it like the message is simple, but why we put them like details in it? Like there is another image with the same approach, and it's really simple, totally lack of details, and that's much stronger because of that. That's why a little bit confused.
Yeah, I know which one you are talking about. For me, this was top 20. The other one that you were talking about is a top 10.
Okay,
sorry, guys.
Let's get to that.
I gotta push you. I'm sorry. Let's go for the next one. Go.
This one is from Ilya Puchka.
Love it, loving it.
Me too. It was top 10.
Like
I love
Lord of the Rings. Anything with Lord of the Rings is just. I love it. Perfect.
Actually, it was okay for me, the mood and everything, but the biggest plus for me was the design of the bridge. This structured and you see like the bridge is holding itself. I really love the whole idea or design. I don't know if it's someone's design or you design it, but it's an amazing picture and amazing design. I love it.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, stunning.
Yeah, it's I like the color palette as well. So let's move on though. We
and go.
This one's from
sorry,
Kinta Miyakawa.
Marty, your turn.
Yeah, it was in my top 20 something pick. Finally didn't make it, I think, to my top 10, but I loved it because it was just different, something different, mood, color palette wise. I don't know, something I haven't seen before. Not talking about angle, of course, but like in general, it was very refreshing to see. I think the production quality, how it was post-produced, or I don't know how the clouds are matte painted here and there. It's not perfect, but it was amazing to see this because, yeah, it was very refreshing. So really nice job.
Okay, should we? Oh,
did I say it all? Sorry.
No, it was great.
All of them are agreed. We agreed.
This one is from Kopik Alexander, or sorry, I guess Alexander Kopik. Let's say.
Amazing.
I really love this. I really love the composition. I really love this vertical setup, and I really love this fog or cloud under the bridge, which is a little bit similar to the bridge design. So I like it. And I really love the lighting as well. So everything is super nice on this image.
Color palette, no?
The color palette as well. My only comment was firstly a little bit confusing for me that this fog element is a little bit too dense and in one place. So I could like imagine a little bit spreading out a little bit more or hinting in other places as well. What's exactly
transparent, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit more transparency. Yeah, that's true.
Now it looks a bit heavy.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful.
I thought about this image. This is probably one of the best that catches the the sensuality of the curves of this bridge.
Yeah, and this self shadow is amazing inside it. Like when mixing a self shadow on itself,
Yeah.
it's really nice.
Mm.
Thumbs up.
Should we move forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
This one is from Matusz Malecki.
Okay, can I say it? But one of my favorite ones. To be honest, like I even made a quick remake. It was the only one where I couldn't stand to drag it in Photoshop and fix those two little details I didn't like. But after doing it, I will maybe print it and put it on my wall. For me, it's an amazing play with just light and shadow, and it's because of this really nice depth of field / motion blur and this very simple light setup. It makes it for me like a dream, or I don't know, a nice dream. Bit creepy, but a nice dream. So, and it was also something different from all the others, but I've seen. So, big thumbs up from
And what
me.
did you remove?
I'm not
Or
sure
fix?
if it's fair to show it or not. Actually, I have it on my desktop.
No, but just tell me.
I can say it. What was bugging me is that hill on the left side. I think it's very not necessarily, because without that shadow of that hill and without those birds, it works like an amazing two-dimensional composition. It was just too much, not necessarily necessary. And the other little tweak, I'm really sorry, Mateus. I didn't mean to hurt your amazing masterpiece, but again, like this, maybe I will print it and put it on my wall. The other thing I did is that I made an underexposed version where that white is not that white. It almost blends into the dark. Yeah, if you like, later on I can send you my take on this amazing job. It got me. I think it's not over exaggerating to say that it's in the top 3 for me.
Guys, we gotta move on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Next time I speak much less.
No, it's great.
This one is
great.
Agree as well.
This image is from Florin Botea.
Yeah. So
Wait a second. Doesn't he work for you guys?
Not anymore, unfortunately, but he might come back later. That's what I heard.
So
He left
quit to enter
Yeah.
the competition. And
Exactly.
Now he's coming back.
No,
That's what I wanted to say. He left so he could enter.
yeah. No, he's not here anymore, but we might come back. Let's see. Yeah, it's just one comment. I fully agree with Martin comment in the last image. It's the same comment. I really love this image. I really like the lighting, the mood, the composition. It really comes together. I really like this Aryan setup, or what is this? Yeah, this main character is is a really powerful storyteller, stylish character. So I really love it. My only one concern with this image is the bridge itself. Two things. One is this lighting setup on it. It looks like a little bit like a Christmas tree, which is not really bestly like fitting to this design. It's too romantic for me a little bit. And the other thing is that the bridge is like copy pasted probably again, and there is this base on the right side, which actually cutting this nice curve, and it has this uncertain curve in it, which breaks this nice form, and that's my issue with this image. But everything else is super nice. I love the story, everything.
Yeah.
I love that even in these foreground shadow areas, you kept like subtle tones so that you can play with show those details. I really like that. for me too.
I wanted to say Tom Waits. It looks like a Tom Waits character. Tom Waits.
Ah, yeah.
Guys, we gotta move forward.
Yeah.
Do it.
This one is from
Go.
Paulo Fontes.
Yeah, I like this one as
Yeah.
well.
It was in my top 10. Actually, Martin convinced me when preliminary checked the images. But it really catch me. And firstly, I didn't realize it, but when Martin said it, I was convinced that I don't know if it's intentional, but this fish net, is exactly
it's a nice metaphor for
like the bridge, exactly like the same.
Yeah, it's nice.
Line and yeah. So
yeah, Paolo, if it was intentional, thumbs up. If it wasn't, then just hide it.
If it wasn't, don't say anything. It was.
Yeah,
it was.
Now will definitely be intentional.
Yeah. It was, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Amazing
Yes,
connection, these two things. So I loved it. It's maybe the lighting, this sun on the left side is a little bit weird.
Sun
In
is
the
too
process.
round there, maybe.
Yeah.
But other than that, just I really like this image. One of my favorites.
But I think it also brings up a point that even if they did not do it on purpose, it might have been compositionally when they saw it,
Yeah.
something clicked about it. Maybe they didn't recognize necessarily, but
Yeah.
it's still there. And yeah. So let's move on.
All right.
This
great.
one is from Payush D. That's all we got.
It's your
Go.
turn. Your turn, guys. Boo or Martin.
No, it was maybe Boo because it wasn't in my picks.
It wasn't for me either, but I really like the mood. Only thing, I don't know, somehow this light coming through from the left side just didn't click for me, you know. It's just overall it's beautiful, but maybe I can think of it like a bit far away, having multiple like light setting, like sources as well. But one strong line, it just kind of killed it for me. If it wasn't that strong, maybe it was going to be okay. But other than that, I really liked it. Yeah, details are fine. Everything is really good. But that small thing, it just kind of made me go for the other images. But I really like this mood, like one of my favorite moods. And he did it, or she, really nicely. So good job.
Yeah, I really like the color palette on that one. And I actually do like that there's this balance between this light and the dark object, and they're kind of perfectly balanced within the image. But on the other hand, the water looks a little too consistent somehow, like 3D, like it's been, it's got a perfect noise map on it. But in general, I really like it. My eye is drawn to it. If it's like this, if you look at them in thumbs, your eye gets drawn to certain things, and you definitely pick that out.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta move forward.
This one is from Christina Defta.
And
This one is got the darkest story of all.
For me, it's top three, if not the top one, composition wise. And this story is rule them all. Like, I think it's creative, it's brave, and it's fun in the meantime.
And I love how she realized that maybe putting it in our face would be not so right, like without blurring it out. Pixelating it makes it like I don't know, it's a nice move and a very elegant way to solve it, also fun. The composition is amazing. I like the simplicity of it, so also in my top three.
Whoa! All right.
I'm hearing a lot of this here. They're giving away which.
So far, you have 6 images in your top 3.
So I'm writing down which.
I only said it twice.
I'm writing these down
I
right
can
now.
say it once more.
Fabio, I'm gonna write you messages which ones we're gonna delete. Okay.
Okay.
Just kidding. Just kidding. We don't do that.
All right. Let's move to the next one.
This one is from Bartosz Paulus.
One of my top 3. Not kidding. That's the last time I say it, I swear. I said it all. Like amazing, fantastic color palette.
Same opinion here, and we can stop here, Marty. Let's hear Boo, because she has, I think, a different opinion.
No, I like this image as well. Why are you passing it to me?
No, really?
I agree.
Oh, okay. I thought you had.
I mean, if you want me to say something bad, but no, man.
Please.
I think like this is a really nice image, and composition-wise, it's just a bit far away from a realistic way of thinking. So, but still, I really like it. It could have been more realistic, I guess, but I don't know. That's the whole concept, and I really love this image. It just serves the purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is an interesting one, it's for sure.
Actually, another thing that I like about it is that staring at a big red sun with something crossing in front of it is concept art-wise like so much of an overused thing. It's super hard these days to make it look unique and different. But Bartosz, sorry if I'm misspelling your name or anything, but you've made a great job and it is different.
I think also that it helps that the people are not perfectly silhouetted like right in the middle. Because if they were, then you would be like, oh, okay, it's like really that thing that's overused. But this way, it's not as in your face, I guess.
I mean, it's a bit different.
Like overused stereotype like picture, but it's
sorry guys.
Yeah,
I hate to do this.
It's not.
We gotta move forward.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is from Tom Tamayo. Tamayo. I don't know how you would say Tamayo. Tamayo.
I'm glad it's not only me misspelling names.
It's I'm sure that I'm not doing a very good job.
There is a special place in hell for us.
And Jason, throw out this one or the other one because there is two.
I know. But we can we can look at both of them if we want. So since they made it into the top 25.
I would definitely go with the other one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I agree.
It's really nicely done, amazing, all details, but it's a little bit boring topic. I guess.
Exactly. We've seen just
overdone
kind of images a lot.
Yeah. This one is quite excitement.
But
exactly.
But let me ask you though, because this one, for instance, okay, I get it. There's a bridge in there, okay, but it's almost not visible. But there's a bridge. But where is the bridge here? Is it something to do much more? Is it more abstract, the idea of the bridge?
No,
or
it's
is it this?
Where your cursor is, and that's the bridge.
This thing, okay, but or is it like the bridge between these two groups?
Yeah.
Metaphorically.
I mean, it's all right for me. I mean, it's bridge enough, this picture.
Okay, so we're gonna remove this one then.
Bridge enough, sorry.
It's a bridge enough picture.
Good enough.
All right. But anyway, let's say something about this one.
Yeah, should I? I don't know.
Go for it.
I mean, I like. I think we watching Dune and watching Foundation series, and we are just affected by that, and this is something similar, and because of that I liked it. I think the details, the composition, little storytelling is there, and firstly it was in my idea, like as Jason said, that where is the bridge, but then I look at the story, this whole arrival moment and the distance between these, like, let's say two parties, or I don't know exactly what's happening. but I think it's good enough for a bridge symbol. So I like it. It was not in my top 10, but it was in my top 20.
Yeah, I heard some fun partying going on in the background there at your place.
Yes. Is it bad? Because,
No, it's actually nice because it
it's
sounds like
fine.
somebody's having some fun.
yeah,
They are having some fun, guys.
yeah.
They met that deadline, so
Yeah.
Actually,
Is that what you guys do whenever
That's not the deadline.
drinking.
whenever you send an email to the client with the final images? Woo! Everybody's like screaming and clapping.
not even the final. For the first previews, we do a hell of a party.
Little modeling work and then vodka.
Yeah.
First draft package.
Okay, peeps, we gotta move forward with this.
Yeah, we've
So now
this narrowed down to this is I'm not sure how this happened, but I thought we started with 24, didn't we? And we only removed 2, or did we remove 3? Oh, we removed the person from Brick, didn't we?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now the job is each one of us will have to pick an image that we think it's not going to make it to the top 10, and we do this until we get to the top 10. Each one of us has a veto that we can use if we disagree with somebody else's choice. Say that Andras picks, I don't know, the image from Bartosz, and Martin loves the image from Bartosz. Martin can say veto, and then that image will automatically go into the top 10. Once we get to the top 10, each one of us, and we're 5, will have to pick one image that we think it's not going to make it to the top 5. That decision cannot be contested. And so it will be final. This is going to break a lot of people's hearts. It's going to make people cry. It's going to be an emotional journey, but we're here and we're going to make it. And I'll be holding all of your hands throughout this journey.
You. Okay.
All right. Should we get going?
Yeah, who's gonna go first? What's the order?
I would say you and I, because we're like the lowest rank, so we pick the easiest ones. Okay. You want to go first, Jason?
Yeah, sure. I have to look at them again though. It's tough. It's always tough. Every time I see all these challenge images coming in, I'm always like, man, how are we gonna do this again? Every time it's the same problem.
Don't
okay.
push it and do it.
So the first one for me, I'm gonna remove this one. I mean, it's a great image, but I don't see it. I've got to think about top 10. So I don't think it's in relation to the rest of these top 10 challenger. So anybody? Okay. Great job. He's a Toshi. I hope I'm saying that right. This is really sorry if I'm not, but good job and congrats on top 21. Let's say it's top 21, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the next. I think what you guys said resonated with me. The image from Clemens, which is the right top one, doesn't belong to the top 10.
Yeah.
But great job overall. Just detail that building on the right and repost it.
This guy's gonna make an incredible image now, and he's gonna post it, and it's gonna get like 800 likes.
Yeah, hopefully.
He's gonna put your car model in there, Fabio, and sell it for 500 grand.
It's gonna be the last. Screw you.
Okay, who's next?
Who wants to go next?
I would remove the 5th one, the anti-Rissanen work. It's the 5th image in this list. Yeah,
this one. Yeah.
It's a nice job, nice mood, everything. It's just a little bit missing the story here and the, main idea behind this. But nicely done, details and mood.
Yep. Congrats on making the top. How many we got now? 19.
Yeah.
So smooth so far.
Who goes next?
Boo, you can totally go.
They're gonna all hate me. Okay, I think it's gonna be the last image from the first row, like the Gabriele, the male name of it.
This one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. It's really nice, but yeah. Just like,
Decisions have to be made.
yeah.
Anyone has anything to do? To say? To do? Yes, we have a party to go to.
All right.
Okay.
So everything's smooth so far today.
All right.
Marton.
I'm gonna pick the first one. I really loved it, but you guys heard me. Mateusz Malecki's similar mood version really got me. So
Yeah.
If I make it a competition between the night foggy versions, I think that wins, and that first one from Kohei Tawada cannot go forward. I'm sorry, but amazing job.
All right, congrats.
Great.
For making the top 17. I mean, that's still not a bad job. You know, this was out of 130 entries, so.
Jason, you're next.
Oh, I'm next again. Oh my gosh, this is where it gets tricky. Yeah.
Get tense.
Maybe let's take a breath and let's remind people from home to like this video, maybe share it, subscribe if this is your first time watching. And yeah, let's continue with the fun. We're having fun, right? Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
This is not that much fun.
We started right here.
Yeah, I
Put the microphone.
I appreciate the thought here, you know, to try to create something different, but I would agree with what was commented earlier, that maybe there's a little too much going on. But congrats on making the top 16, unless anybody has something to say about it.
No, I would just encourage Alena to make it a bit more simple and much more realistic, like a real photo taken of a snail. So would be so much fun.
But congrats in any case,
Yeah.
and thanks for entering.
Go,
So-
Fabio, go.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to pick the image number 3.
Did you say number 3?
Yeah, that one.
This one.
Yeah.
Ah,
Now it's getting fun.
Are we vetoing yet? Anybody?
Are we meeting you?
I'm unsure about vetoing. Marty, you would veto this decision?
It's just a veto if it goes into top 10.
Yeah.
If you veto it now, it will make
It's
it
enough
to
if
10.
one person veto.
Yeah.
It can't be removed. We can't remove it until if somebody
Top
vetoes,
10.
then it'll go until the top 10. So that gives a person the chance to make sure something gets in the top 10. But you only have one time to do that.
So I'm counting if my top 10 still remains.
I would keep it. I would veto your decision, Fabio. Sorry.
So
In top
Andra, she's vetoing me.
okay, there's our first one.
That
All right, Fabio, pick again.
Okay, then I have to pick another one.
Yeah.
And my next image will be, to me, an image that it's not bridge enough. With that said, I'm not saying that it's a bad image. It's actually a great image. Is the Tom Tamayo one. To me, I cannot see the connection.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, the last one.
Good job, Don.
Okay. Anybody?
It's an incredible image. And
any-
Andras has already used this veto, so.
Any vetoes? Okay. Sorry. Bye bye. So, Tom, great job. You made it into
Bye.
you made it into the top 15.
Thanks, Tom. Do not hate me, Tom.
Okay, now it's my turn, I guess, right?
Yeah, it could be.
Okay, second row, first image.
Yeah. Jason,
Sorry, here. Second.
Second row.
This
first.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? Deselected. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Getting closer. No vetoes. All right. Congrats. Top 14.
Is it my turn or Marty? You go.
I don't know, maybe mine or yours?
Did Andras already pick?
It's my turn because after that I'm lost.
Oh, God.
I think it's Marty.
But did Andras pick?
Did you pick twice, Andras?
No, I picked once.
Then it's
Okay, then you have to do it.
Okay, I would remove Piyush. Piyush.
Piyush, yeah. This one. Okay.
Because of that one lighting source. It's amazing color palette. I love it. I agree with you, Jason, that it's immediately catching your eye. It's just, it's not correct.
Okay.
It's a
Congrats.
good call.
Piyush, top 13.
No veto on me. I thought you were gonna veto.
Yeah, for me, if I'm next, it's although Paolo, I convinced Andras to pick you, and I love that metaphor with those fishing nets, how it references or reflects to the bridge, but I have to be very
I'm gonna
strict
veto
here.
that.
Okay, then. Okay.
Good about it.
Of course, Fabio and me use the vetoes. I knew it that we would be the first.
It hurts, the veto, but I'm happy for you, Paolo. You survived my pickiness.
Okay, so gotta pick another one.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Oh crap! And then I have to pick another one, don't I?
No. Then I picked the first one.
Yeah,
I think Jason.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But good job, Adam.
Yeah, really great job. It really reminded me of the atmosphere of the Bridge series, the Danish series. So actually, I picked it for that too. Great job.
One more and that's it.
Oh my God! I have to
more,
pick
yeah.
this. I have to pick this, don't I?
But why? Did Martin pick it already?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just be quick. I think that this is an amazing image, but I also think that it's also a little bit too much, like we were talking about before. But Giuseppe is always doing great work, and I appreciate it. No vetoes? Oh, Fabio's like, I used my veto already.
Don't go too fast. Can you show me again the others? Because I might use, then I veto.
You're vetoing. All right.
Sorry, I know it hurts. Fabio vetoed me mercilessly.
Oh, Jason will remove an even better one.
Yeah, exactly. That's the part. I was trying to. I was taking the one I thought was, okay, so
But if now, Jesus.
Boo,
but
you
let
have
me
one
but let
veto.
me be reminded. This one cannot be removed. This one cannot be removed. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is my turn?
Yeah.
No, it's my turn.
No, it's still Jason.
I mean, yeah, sure, it's your turn.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, now if you remove Mateus's image, I will kill myself.
Yeah, I am gonna try to be sensitive to everyone's feelings here as well.
I wasn't strategic at all. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
My veto. Don't
That's
worry.
always the problem when people start saying, "Oh, this is
Yeah.
my number one image," and you're kind of like, "Ah."
I wasn't strategic at all. Just saying it from.
Okay, so we definitely have quite a consistent theme going here, and I think it is appropriate as well because I actually did really appreciate these renderings that were really showing kind of a realistic interpretation of a bridge. So I'm gonna pick the one from Bartosz.
Bull, you know what you have to do.
Ooh, your job is on the line.
No.
How much am I getting for my veto? Whoever.
Yeah, I mean, this is your last chance to veto.
To be honest, I agree. I'm gonna veto this.
You're gonna veto, okay?
Veto is going well.
All right. Well, guess what? Nobody else can veto now, so
You are the king of now.
I'm gonna pick one. I'm going to pick this one. No, and I'm gonna veto myself. Okay.
How do you manage to always get between the tough place and the stone? It's always you.
Somebody here is gonna be upset today. So no, but I will go through and I'm just gonna do this. These are all really great images. I'm gonna pick the one from Florin. Great job.
I actually agree with that.
Great job. Nobody can veto me now. I'm really sorry, Florin, but nobody can veto.
Great job, Florin.
Top 11. You got to be proud of that.
I don't feel bad now.
Okay, Florin, it's a hard life, but somebody has to do this.
Now,
Congrats.
do we have more vetoes since we have?
Nope.
Action.
Now, your pick will be final.
So,
okay.
but first of all, let's say congrats to the top 10. This is our top 10 for the Bridge Challenge. Congratulations. I don't have any applause stuff. Maybe
You lose.
no, that's not right.
You lose.
But good job, everyone. So now we can move on to the even harder part.
This is going to be tough.
Yes.
Who starts?
Oh, don't
Actually,
make
I
me be
should
last
start.
again.
Actually, I should go.
Oh God, that means I'm gonna have to pick the last one again. Oh, great.
Should we reset it? Should we start again from you, Jason? Because it's just fair. I mean, we want the guys from Brick to be those who have to make the most important decisions.
I agree.
Yeah, you go first, Jason.
Okay, so we're starting from the top of the order again. Okay, good. So this time it's final though, people. No vetoes. I'm resetting my mind right now. I'm resetting it. I'm gonna look at these fresh.
No vetoes, but we can shout so
Yes.
loud that you change your mind.
You can curse at me.
Archie, you know this really, really politically correct.
Okay, I'm not going to drag this out anymore. I'm going to pick one that I picked before from Bartosz. Congrats.
This guy is a real troll.
Why did you pick first?
Congrats, Bartosz. You made top 10. You'll be...
Holding a grudge.
Yeah.
He's not kidding.
Okay,
Oh.
next.
From
My job is
anyone
done
watching
here.
From home, you should know that I'm planning to get rid of Jason, okay? So don't worry. Bear with me. Okay. So I'm gonna pick.
Jason, I would veto that.
I'm gonna pick the image from Nadim, the second one.
Nadim.
But great job. It was only this little composition thing for me.
Yeah, to me too. Like when I saw it at first, I could not really put the finger on it, but you guys were able to put it into words, and so it made sense that's why it feels like it's not working 100%.
But quality-wise,
it's
one
great.
of the strongest ones, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
very
all
good job.
Strong.
Detail quality-wise, depth-wise, it's one of the strongest. Yeah.
All right. Congrats.
Yeah.
So, Javier was asking why we didn't play any flushing sounds, but I don't want to play. I can't play flushing sounds just for anybody.
No.
Could be a little.
The artists have to ask explicitly for the flushing sound.
Yeah. So if your image is here and you're watching and you get deleted, tell me now in the comments if you would like to have the flushing sound or not.
Maybe we put it on the Google form. Would you like to flush your
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good idea. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's for sure.
Mine are like, you destroyed my feelings already.
Okay, who's next?
Andras.
I would remove Alessandro image, the first one. You won't like me, but I'm doing that.
But great job. Top
anyway.
8.
Good job. Amazing color palette.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hurting that I had to do it. It's really nice.
2 more to go.
Let's see.
Boo, you go.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be the second one. Giuseppe's.
Okay, so why does everybody get upset when I delete something? And nobody gets upset when somebody else does it.
No, we just accepted this.
I'm so sorry, it's amazing.
No, it's a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm imagining Giuseppe saying, you know how long it took me just to download those freaking books?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Please don't hate.
Yeah.
What do you do? I don't know.
So I'm gonna say my little monologue again. Paolo all the way convinced Andras that this is a great thing, and I am sure it was a conscious thing to make this little metaphor with the fishnets that reflect to the shape of the bridge. It's an amazing job, but for me the others are stronger here. It's a tough competition. Congrats, but I vote on yours not to go into the top 5. But again, very great job.
Yeah. It's a great job, and you can be proud to have made the top 6. And now we have our top 5. That's not really working. How about
they
that?
look cool together, no?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really amazing.
It's a bit surprising, I have to say, this round. Like, I would have thought that other images would come up a little bit higher, but that's the beauty of doing this, you know, that it's always very democratic. I'm using this word lately a lot.
I'm missing Bartos from this list. That's the only issue. But
Dang it! Really I always pick the.
Otherwise, it's perfect.
Okay.
For me, it's a great exercise. Like if you have such a complex design with so many different shapes and curves, it's just a proof for me that a more simple 2-dimensional composition can be the key to success in these type of images, to the success with a good composition. So
yeah.
So I'm gonna go through these just one more time, show them full screen so that we can, or larger so that we can all see them again before we vote. So this one was from Fernando Villalobos, from Ilya Puchka. These are really beautiful images. Alexander Kopik, Matusz Malecki, and Kristina Defta.
We have to say that he is in the same shoe as Florin, so he's a old-time ex-British.
Yeah.
Who is?
She is an old-time.
Oh, she is.
But no, ex-British.
Yeah.
Like a couple of years ago.
But in any case, this is a great top 5, I think. And now we're gonna vote on these. And the way we'll do this is you will give me your order from 1 to 5, how you would place them, how you would place these from 1st to 5th. We'll add up those numbers from all of us and find out who wins. We'll put them in order that way. So who's going to go first? I'm going to write this down.
I want to go first.
So Fabio, then Andres, Boo.
Try to talk in front of your mic, Jason.
Sorry.
Not in.
So, you want me to give you the order as they are on the screen?
Yeah, I mean, that's easiest if you say, if the first...
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, give me 1 second. So, I got... Alright, I'm ready.
All right, tell me.
So, 2,
Yeah?
3, 1, 4, 5.
All right.
Sorry again, noob question. So we are saying the position, right?
Yeah, so if the first one is first place for you, tell me that's 1, and then, or so on. Yeah, if the second one is 1, then yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell me, if you want to go in order too, you can tell me, but just tell me which image.
Who is next?
So Andres, you're next, sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 3, 5, 4, and 1.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, Boo, you're next.
Oh, okay. I think I lost my focus for a second. So,
Yeah, it's hard.
Because I was trying to think which ones are my numbers. So am I counting backwards or am I telling my first one?
Yeah, which one is your first one?
Okay,
second?
I can say that.
This one is.
Why are you?
No,
He's like, no.
I see your hand on Rush Point.
My first one is the 5th one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
And the 4th.
Okay.
Wait, okay, so that's 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
5, 4, 2, and then the
3.
first one and the third one.
This is first for you?
Yeah, so again, because I understood what, so the first one on the left is 5th,
Yeah.
and the 4th,
Yeah.
and this 2, 3, and 1.
So this is 3 and this is 1.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
what I say.
Martin?
No.
Sorry, Andres is also drawing some stuff on the screen.
No, I
like-
tried to understand.
Okay,
Wait.
let me say it. Let me just say it. Sorry, I sound like a stupid girl right now, but
No, I want to make sure it's right. It's not...
I'm gonna say it. My first one is the 5th, so 5.
Well, okay, you're confusing me again. Tell me, I'm pointing to the image right now. What is...
Okay. Oh,
That's
I'm
number 5 for you, right?
just like saying.
Okay, so now
Okay, first
she's-
one is the 4th.
Wait. Okay, I'm confused again. This one is first place for you.
From a very different
No.
point of view.
Jason, go from left to right.
Okay.
I just-
What place is this out of 5 for you? Number
4.
5.
Okay. I was just like saying what I. Okay, sorry.
No,
That's the 4th one.
That's number 4. Got it.
Yeah. And the number 3 is the second one. Okay, and then that's the 5th one, third image.
Okay.
I'm getting nervous. And the 4th image is my second one.
Okay.
The last one is my first.
Okay, because I had completely different numbers down. That's like, now it's clarified. Okay.
Boo, the
I was like,
reason why I'm laughing, it's because even the most coolest, chillest artist, when it comes to this, they're like, and it's always like that.
okay,
No matter who we
You
add.
know.
it's fine.
But Jason,
Yeah.
you misunderstood my input as well, or
because I was saying something completely different than this.
Yeah, Andras, this if I look at the images on the screen from left to right and I do the places of the images, it would be for you
that was
2, 3, 5, 4, 1, right?
perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. I was just not sure.
All right. No, yeah, it's good to make sure. Okay, Marton, you can do the same now.
I can do it scoring safe if you like.
No, do the same way.
From left image to right image.
Fernando Villalobos' image is third place for me.
Okay.
Ilya Puchka's image is fifth place for me.
All right.
Kopik Alexander's image is second place for me. Mateusz Malecki's image would be the very first one if he didn't have those little picky things for me, but it's fourth. I guess I'm missing fourth place.
Yeah.
Please double check, Jason. And then Christina's image is number one.
Okay.
First place for me.
Beautiful. All right, now I got to do it.
So interesting.
Interesting means you don't like the result.
No, because like everybody had a completely different. I think that this is like the one where we disagree the most, or?
No, I think the first place is pretty much like,
Yeah.
if I was following right, it's pretty much done, decided.
I'm not sure.
At least three of us said that Christina wins.
I really love the story there. It's like...
And then most likely she wins.
But let's wait for Jason.
He's using a very complex algorithm.
I'm using a slide rule, like an old slide rule, to decide.
The crazy thing is that there is always somebody
Okay.
from home that already knows.
Yeah, somebody's added it up already. So, I'll tell you mine. Mine, I would do in this order: second, fourth, third, fifth, and first.
Oh, thank you, Jason. That's
So we got for sure.
That's a good. I mean, it's funny, Jason, that we had to vote you a couple of veto you a couple of times, and then this one is like pretty good, similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, cool. We don't have any ties, so.
Can
Here.
you give us a final?
Oh, it's not going to show because of the background thing. Ah, there's my tabulation sheet. Okay. Okay,
Handmade.
coming in at fifth place is this image from Matusz. Show it real quick. Congrats, Matusz, fifth place.
Really nice picture.
Coming in at
Amazing, I love it.
fourth place is this Mordor image from Ilya Puchka. No, it's a great image as well. I mean, we're talking about the top 5 here, so the things are close together, right?
Yeah, congrats.
Third place is going to be Alexander.
Woohoo.
Also a beautiful image.
Nice job.
And then second place is Fernando.
Oh yeah.
And first place
Time, Marton.
is going to be Christina Defta. Congratulations! Woohoo! Wow, I can't believe we made it through another one. And actually, we did pretty good on
Gonna
time.
switch on my Chinese mic again.
Yeah, do that.
I have all these sound effects.
Congratulations to all the winners. Okay.
I need that thing, Fabio. I need it.
We always.
Once you buy it, you will make your dog speak, your kid, your wife, everybody will speak in that microphone.
Can you send me a link?
Yeah, I want
So
to buy.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the share so people can see us up close and personal.
Whoa.
Too much attention.
I have to say that it's been a lot of fun to do this again. It's been a while, but it's amazing that we are actually completed again with another challenge.
Well, you know, there is big news because we did not announce it at first, but the 3 winners of this challenge, and so Alex, Fernando, and Cristina, they will get each one of them an NFT ticket to the actual live event that it's going to happen in 2022. And so, you know, make sure that you get in touch, make sure that you have a Tezos wallet so that
we'll get in. I'll get in touch with them for sure about all the prizes. So
these tickets, of course, you know, I don't remember anymore what was the prize from your side, guys, at Brick.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
there are prizes also from
there are prizes
Academy.
From Pals as well, and from the Academy as well.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Yeah, thanks. Maybe for Christina it won't be that useful an Academy seat because she worked before in Brick, but we'll figure out something for her.
But yeah, this was great fun. I really enjoyed myself.
You enjoyed yourself?
I did. I did. I had a great time. It would have been even better. It would have been even better if we were all together in one room doing this around a conference table, you know?
Yeah.
It was cool. So much fun.
So
can we do another one?
From Brick Academy is the first place a seat to one of the practice, so the online masterclasses. So
yeah, online masterclasses. So
and then
action course or an animation course.
And then there's first to fifth place from Pulse get annual Pulse product of their choice, and 10% off for people who submitted professional standard images can also get a 10% discount. So we'll make sure that everybody gets all the info they need about that after we're done. So but I have to say I'm also a little bit sad because this is the end of our Christmas holiday special, you know, and it means another year's gone. But on the other hand, we're also really excited about next year because we are going to do, at least from this point forward, we're going to plan to do an in-person event again at the D2. We know that there's still probably going to be some restrictions and things like that happening even in 8 months or 10 months from now, but you know, we're going to deal with it and we're still going to do it because we think it's time to get people back together. And people are ready to do it, I think. So I know that a lot of people from Brick will be there.
Yeah,
That's
for sure. Can't wait.
You can sell half of the tickets for Brick.
That's right.
We are close, so.
But we would
anyway,
also go ahead.
Before we forget, do make sure, in case you're interested to come to the D2, we have released these NFT tickets, which are going to be the cheapest tickets that you can find for the D2. They're only around 120, 125 euros. They're on the Tezos blockchain. We also have like tokens that there are community tokens that we're going to give out to those who participate to our challenges, to those who win our challenges, and they have perks. One of these perks is discounts to other activities that we do. Now, the Tezos tickets that you can buy, the NFT tickets that you can buy, you can actually resell them if you want to. We have no loyalties on those tickets. We're really making
royalties.
No royalties, sorry, royalties to those tickets, meaning that you're free to do whatever you want with them. So you can actually resell them if you wish to do so. And this is sort of like our gift to the community too, because we know that it has been hard with Corona and with work. And so we want to make it as affordable as possible. Obviously, we cannot do it for everybody, but if you already have sort of like half an idea that you can come to the D2, this will be a good chance for you to save more than 200 euros on the full ticket price.
And of course, if you have any questions about that, all that NFT blockchain stuff, just write us a message. We'll get in touch with you. We can tell you what
another
what you
thing
need to
that
do.
I should probably say is that we are building an NFT marketplace for our community. We are going to have a community call in January. We're going to invite all the artists and everybody who wants to join into this conversation, because we know how hard it is to make it as an artist, make it as a creative. And so we want to help you getting started in this process. Now, I don't want to share too many details about this, but this is happening. The procedure with which we're going to select work and publish work and drop work, it's going to be totally decentralized. It's going to be as democratic as we possibly can. And it's going to be part of a conversation, of an ongoing conversation that we're going to have with our community to make sure that everything that we're doing resonate with those who spend time watching the activities that we do. Jason, am I forgetting anything?
No, I would just say one more time, thank you to everyone at Brick for supporting us and taking part and helping us with this challenge. It's been really amazing, as well as our other sponsors, Autodesk, Maxon, Chaos, CG Architect, SiNi, and Render It. Thank you so much for everything that you've done to support us. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you next year. Everyone should have a good holiday.
Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, happy holiday, and spread the love. Don't eat too much panettone. It's it never goes away. I can tell you that. And we'll see each other in 2022.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Happy holiday. Bye.
Oh.